Today on the channel, we rock and roll, strut and stroll with The Rock, WWE Mattel Elite Greatest Hits.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Greatest Hits unboxing and review. And today on the channel, from the Greatest Hits line, we've got The Rock. But for all your Rock needs and a whole lot more, hit up Ringside Collectibles, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And this Rock, conveniently enough for me, I was traveling. I was a traveling man. I was all over the world, it felt like this week, Todd McFarlane. But I was somewhere, where was I? I was Springfield, Illinois. Shout out to Springfield, Illinois. I was in Springfield, Illinois, went to their local Target on my way home. And what do you know? They had just put out this fresh shipper here, a greatest hit shipper. Not sure if this is going to be an exclusive Target release like we've seen with some other releases over time. Obviously, Monday Night Wars, Legends, etc., etc. But we've seen some interesting Rock movements this year with some of the collector's edition Rocks being exclusive to Walmart, for example. Not sure if this in the long run will be a Target exclusive or if it's one of those 30, 60, 90-day exclusives. I guess time will tell on that, but you might be able to get this at Ringside in the future like a lot of these usually do. But it looks like there's 4 to a shipper, so I don't think it'll be terribly hard to get. And as I went to more Targets throughout the next 2 days after I found this, I saw a lot more of those shippers. So check your Target, walk your aisles, look for your shipper, and you might be able to find this Rock. But of course, going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And is this WCW Rock? That's kind of what it reminds me of. Remember when he was the WCW Heavyweight Champion? A wild times. A lot of people forget that, of course. But it reminds me of that. And cool to get in the greatest hits instead of taking up a spot in the regular Elite line, Legends line, Monday Night War line, whatever line it might have been in. Kind of nice to have it in the greatest hits. Something different here. I think it's a smart move to put this more in the top picks world than greatest hits, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Does it really matter? Does it really matter? Especially me who's unboxing this? I don't know, but we're going to dive into it. The big part about this Rock to me is the white shirt here. Of course, usually black shirt is what we're used to with the Rock historically, but white in this one here. Greatest hits logo at the top, 8 and up, Elite, The Rock, WWE logo, Rock Glamour Shot, playing all the hits. Greatest hits Elite collection there, looking interesting. Little glamour shot of the man, the myth, the legend, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. And then you got the cross sell down below. The rest of those guys were in that shipper as well. And then you got the blurb, you got the tail of the tape. What's it say about The Rock? From Miami, Florida. Oh, beautiful this time of year. Spent a lot of time at the ESPN zone down there in Miami, waiting to get on the Motorhead cruise. 2 years in a row, Todd McFarlane. 6'5", 260 pounds, finisher, The Rock bottom. And if I'm not mistaken, Miami is home to the only Kmart left in the United States. I would love to visit it. It's like in their old garden center, but it still counts. It's still a Kmart. Career highlights: WWE champion, World Heavyweight champion, Intercontinental champion, WCW champion. No? Okay. Finally, The Rock has come back to WWE, where the Great One would lead the battle against the Alliance during the invasion. If you smell what The Rock is cooking, and his cooking, subpar. Honestly, subpar. I thought it could be better, honestly. See you later, goodbye. Plastic prison. What are we doing, Rock? Doing Rock things is what we're doing here. Very crushed in plastic on this one. What's that all about? I don't know. Pull them out. Oh, I forgot. Oh my gosh, I'm rusty. I've been on the road for a week. I forgot about those dreaded twist ties. They'll always get you. They'll always get you, especially with WWE Mattel and, of course, McFarlane Toys. I know, Todd. I never forget you over there. Never forget the twist ties. Never forget, especially when they're locked in on the figure. There you go. Rock is out of the package, where we get a bevy. Yes, you heard it here first. A bevy of hands with The Rock. And that's it. No extra heads or anything like that with The Rock here. See you later. Goodbye. And I was very pleased when I picked this up because they had the 20% off sale going on. So I finally got a win on that because I had all these figures already. So I didn't really get to save anything. But this go around I did. Got to save 20% with this Rock figure. He's got the splayed out hands going on, whatever you need those for. 2 gripping hands out of the package, playing all the hits. 2 Fists of Fury. What do you want to use for your hands? You want them open? You want them closed? You want them somewhere in the middle? playing all the hits here in the hand department. But it's time to dive into the great one. We're going to bring it with The Rock. Is this a new head sculpt for The Rock? I believe it is. Am I wrong, or is it an updated one? Regardless, if they have done it, we haven't seen it in quite some time. So looks good. A very interesting time in the looks department for Rock. A lot of us think of him bald. A lot of us think of as Rocky Maivia Flex Cavana with the kind of the pineapple hair going on. This one's interesting where he's got the really short hair. So it's an interesting time in Rock's life. You could say it was a depressing time in The Rock's life because he looks like somebody shot his dog in the face department. Kind of mean mugging there. Got 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. But looks awfully sad. Awfully sad for The Rock here. Hard times, hard times. But going down to the shirt, that's the big selling point maybe for some. Team Bring It. Got the Brahma Bull there. Looking good. It is straight up Velcro shirt. So you Velcro it. We've seen that numerous times over the years as well. Two Fist Fury, as I mentioned earlier. You got 2 black elbow pads on The Rock here. You got the trunks for The Rock. It just says The Rock with the Brahma Bull in the back with kind of the blue lining around it. Looks good. Looks respectable. Looks like what I think of with The Rock for sure. And then you get the black knee pads and the black boots down here for The Rock. Looking interesting. Looking interesting. Articulation, arms all the way around. Very tight. Bicep cut. Double jointed. Pinned elbows. Playing all the hits right there. He just got the Brahma Bull tattoo as well. We can't forget that. Hands back and forth, side to side, removable. Head back and forth, side to side. Head removable as well. A little hard to get off there. A little 5 o'clock shadow in the goatee department as well. You got a little ab crunch, a little looseness in that ab crunch. You know I'm not here for that. It's frog right from the pond is what that is. You got the waist articulation. Splits. Uh-oh, it's tight. We got some Vietnam problems. Maybe not. Just a little tight in those hips. We see that historically with Mattel the last couple of years, but we've definitely seen worse, and this one isn't bouncing back. You can sit him down, so it is okay. It is okay. Whew, whew. You do got a thigh cut on there. Double jointed pinless knees. Very tight on these knees. And then the boot cut at the top. Very strange looking boots on this Rock. And then the worst part I see of the articulation here, we've seen this a few times as of late, very loose ankles. Very loose on the ankles. Both of them very loose. I don't know what's going on with that with Mattel too. We saw it really bad on that Hulk Hogan Ultimate Edition. Those boots were way, way too loose, or those ankles were way too loose, and we see a little of that here today. And then it looks like we're getting some Ultimate reuse as we do have toe articulation on this Rock figure. So make note of that if you're into the toe articulation here. But it's okay. It's just kind of a Rock that's just there. If it was in a regular Elite series, you'd say, it's the Rock. It is what it is. Legend series is what it is. I guess long way to get there. It's nothing extra spectacular here. It's just fine and serviceable. We'll get another Rock out on the shelf in the greatest hits line for the kids and for whoever needs a Rock figure. But is it the greatest Rock? Is it the worst Rock? No, it's stuck in that big middle part is where this one is here. And he does fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. Using code Kyle to save 10%. What do you know? What do you know? Going to fit on the stand there. So if you're looking for a little WCW Invasion era Rock, though, this is kind of a key ingredient to that mix. So if you don't want Attitude Era, you don't want Final Boss, you want something in the middle once again, this could be a different Rock for a shelf that maybe you're missing that Rock. So there's possibilities, there's opportunities with this one. It's not all bad. It's not all bad, but we do got some Rocks as of recently here. We got the Fanny Pack Rock, Walmart exclusive, and then we got the Final Boss Rock, the Oscar Rock, whatever you want to call it. We got that as well as Walmart's and I think Fanatics. I think these were at Fanatics, Walmart. This one, as of right now, just Target. But it's the year of celebrating The Rock for some reason. Have we figured out why we're celebrating The Rock, Todd McFarlane? What? He's going to do another Doom movie and you're hoping to make it the TV and toy license? Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. But there it is, The Rock, greatest hits, available right now at Target. Be on the lookout if you're after it. And if you can get there, maybe you can save some money like I did on saving 20%. Who knows? But there it is, The Rock, Invasion style. What's your thoughts on this Rock? You need it. You got to have it. You picking this one up? Long game? Is it the dreaded no game? Let me know in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channels. Multiple YouTube channels to subscribe to around these parts. Check out Patreon. Check out YouTube channel memberships to support the channel. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which is the name of my podcast. The Kyle Peterson Show, available where podcasts are found, with video cast on YouTube. So for the great one, Rock, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?
Never slowing down and I'm